dammed up those places that the Euphrates River went into to dry the land so he could get the strength to kill the opposition. And yeah, that's been fulfilled here. Those passages are stopped. And the reeds they had burned with fire, and they did. They burned those marshes to get those marsh Arabs who were those Shiite marsh Arabs who were against him. And the men of war are frightened.
Yeah, they were.
They're frightened because now we can use that area as a launching place. So that's
yeah,
why
we
here
did start from there.
And we carve out. For thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, the daughter of Babylon is like a threshing floor. It is time to thresh her, yet a little while, and the time of her harvest shall come. So
a little while for God, a big while for us.
Are those nukes coming out of Iraq? Nebuchadrezzar, the king of Babylon, hath devoured me, he hath crushed me, he hath made me an empty vessel, he hath swallowed me up like a dragon, he hath filled me with his delicates, he hath cast me out. The violence done to me and to my flesh be upon Babylon, Iraq, shall the inhabitants of Zion say, and the blood upon the inhabitants of Chaldea shall Jerusalem say. Therefore thus saith the Lord, Behold, I will please thy cause, and take vengeance for thee, and I will dry up her sea, and make her springs dry. And Babylon, Iraq, shall become heaps, a dwelling place for dragons, and astonishment, and a hissing, without an inhabitant. They shall roar together like lions, they shall yell as lions' whelps. In their heat they shall make their feasts, and I will make them drunken, that they may rejoice and sleep a perpetual sleep, and not wake, saith the Lord. I will bring them down like lambs to the slaughter, like rams with the he-goats. How is Shishak taken? How is the praise of the whole earth surprised? How has Babylon become astonishment among the nations? I think Shishak is in Iraq right now. Oh, it's old. The sea has come upon Babylon, Iraq, and she is covered with the multitude of the waves thereof. Does that mean I don't understand how what this means here. But then it goes on and says, her cities are a desolation. In other words, it's not just Baghdad. Her cities are a desolation, a dry land and a wilderness, a land where in no man dwelleth, neither doth any man, son of man, pass thereby. Of course, it's that way. Someone could say, "Oh, that's history," because that happened with Babylon, you know. But I think it's featured here too. Yeah, I think this is featured here. And I will punish Bel in Babylon, and I'll bring forth out of his mouth that which he hath swallowed up. I feel that happened already. The thing that was swallowed up was Kuwait, and we took it out of his mouth during the Gulf War. Yeah. And I'll take out his mouth.
Well, God used us to take it out of its mouth.
And the nations shall not flow together anymore unto him.
Yeah, due to the sanctions.
Because there's that UN embargo that's going on, that with sanctions. Yea, the wall of Babylon shall fall. It's also the wall of Babylon shall fall. In other words, the defenses of Babylon, the defenses of Baghdad, the defenses of Iraq shall fall. They have no air superiority.